Ipob. Tinubu under intense pressure to let Nnamdi Kanu go. Well, good morning everyone and thank you for tuning in and listening to this channel that we got your ears this morning. Out our headline for this morning's search here that Ipob. Tinubu right now is under intense pressure to let Nnamdi Kanu go. The latest move by the Southeast governors and members of the National Assembly NESS to meet with President Bola Tinubu to discuss the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), has sparked diverse reaction. Kanu has been a subject of contention in Nigerian political landscape. While some see him as a symbol of their struggle for self-determination, others view him as a threat to national unity. Meanwhile, Onaeze Indigbo, the Apex Igbo Social Cultural Organization, Osila Agbakugba, a former president of the Nigerian Bar Association, and Ikoro Indigbo, among other groups, have welcomed the move as a step towards finding a political solution to the impasse, whereas spokesperson for the Northern Elders Forum, Abdulaziz Suleiman, kicked against the proposal. Suleiman argued that Kanu's release would undermine the country's criminal justice system and embolden separatist groups. Furthermore, some have described the move as belated, suggesting that it should have come earlier given the urgency of the situation. Kanu's continued detention has been a source of concern for many in the southeast region. The IPOB leader release has been a long-standing demand of various groups and individuals, including candidates of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the Labour Party (LP) in the 2023 general election, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and Mr. Peter Obi respectively. Well, governors from the southeast under the umbrella of the Southeast Governors Forum Tuesday met in Enugu with a resolve to meet with Tinubu to plead for the release of Kanu. The discussion of the governors were contained in a communique read to the media by the chairman and governor of Imo State, Senator Hope Uzodinma. Interestingly, barely 24 hours after the governors met, senators from the region numbering 15, led by former Abia State Deputy Governor Senator Iyana Abaribe, met with the Attorney General of the Federation AGF Lateef Fagbemi SAN in Abuja to plead with Tinubu for Kanu's release. They submitted a letter to the AGF seeking political solution to the criminal charges against Kanu. Also, Southeast lawmakers in the House of Representatives called on the president to consider releasing Kanu. The region caucus in the House made the call in a statement signed by the 43rd lawmakers from Anambra, Abia, Enugu, Imo, and Ebonyi states. The lawmakers noted that an out-of-court settlement remained the best option, adding that it would also restore peace in the southeast geopolitical zone. Recall that 50 members of the House of Representatives from different parties of Nigerian political parties known for concerned federal lawmakers for peace and security in the southeast had on June 19 appealed to Tinubu to invoke Section 174 of the Constitution of Nigeria 1999 as amended and Section 1071 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015 for the release of the IPOB leader from detention. The clamor for political solution in Kanu's case has hastened recently, with Igbo political and traditional leaders, including Onaeze Indigbo, pressing the federal government to drop the terrorism charges against the IPOB leader. Not guilty, Kanu, who pleaded not guilty to these charges, has been in custody of the Department of State Services (DSS) since June 2021, after he was repatriated from Kenya. The Federal High Court in Abuja on March 19, 2024 rejected his bail application. Therefore, the proposed meeting between the Southeast Governors, NESS members, and Tinubu is seen as a positive step towards finding a solution to the impasse over Kanu's detention. Well, speaking, Abakuba welcomed the move by the governors and the federal lawmakers, saying it is very good. He said and urged the president to consider the calls for political solution in the lingering issue. Well, that is not all for now, but what I can say for you guys concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that IPOB Tinubu under immense pressure to release Nnamdi Kanu. Well, you had it for me this morning because right now, not just the Southeast governors who is at work right now, a lot of people have played one role or the other just to release Nnamdi Kanu. That's why I said that Tinubu is under intense pressure to let Nnamdi Kanu go. Yes, not just the Southeast governors. People even think that the Southeast governors would be the best solution for Nnamdi Kanu, whereas it wasn't. Yes, they met, but it didn't work out for Nnamdi Kanu. They met with the president to discuss, but the president still cheated them like every other person who have called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. A lot of people have called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, one way or the other. Yes, a lot. If you start counting all the people who have called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, even northern politicians has also called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. But the president feels maybe maybe Nnamdi Kanu is a threat to Nigerian unity and all those things, which whereas is not. Yes, which whereas is not. The Southeast government are explaining to the federal government that if releasing Nnamdi Kanu is a very it will be the best thing you've at least we know that you've not accomplished anything since you became president. You know, 1 year everything has been bad, but releasing Nnamdi Kanu at least is a sign of saying that a good thing can still come out from your presidency, telling the southeastern civilians that at least you are still a good man, because most southeast citizens of Nigeria, they hate you. Yes, they hate you. They hate the former president. They hate you. They hate all of you for who you are. Yes, and releasing them become is a sign telling them that don't worry, things will be better. All this saying. The United Igbo has called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. The Southeast Governors Forum also called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Wole Soyinka and other prominent figures in the country, a lot of prominent figures in the country, have called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Major politicians have called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. What else does the president even want to get? Yes, what else does he want to get? Who else remains to call for the release of Nnamdi Kanu before he will listen? He just an intense pressure, but the president, I'm sorry to say, but the president is very stubborn. What do you guys just think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Then tap the subscribe button as we get on with the notification bell. So anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.